Hey y'all, welcome to Ask Jazz Logistics Training. This video is going to be about starting your freight brokerage, just the legal requirements that you need to start your freight brokerage. Go ahead and take out a pen and paper or take out the notes section of your phone and go ahead and get ready to start taking notes. So let's get started. The first thing is create a name for your company. So make sure your name is something that's not going to limit you. Make sure it's something to where you can use use it to make money in other ways. So not just in logistics. Like for example, I have a company. It's an LLC, and it is called Adroit Service. And I am going to be selling products through that company as well as it's my LLC for my business. Okay, so number one, create a name for your company. And then number two is you're going to get an LLC. So, I got an LLC. You can get an LLC. You can do a sole proprietorship or a corporation. A corporation, etc. I personally chose LLC. Go ahead and get that. That's step number two. Step number three is you're going to apply for a motor carrier authority. Okay. Now I will have a link at the bottom of this video with the direct link to FMCSA. To FMCSA. FMCSA is the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. So you're going to create your name. Step one. Step two, excuse me for my nails. Step two, you're going to get an LLC or sole proprietorship or a corporation. Step three, you're going to apply through the FMCSA, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. You're going to apply through that website to get your motor carrier authority as for a brokerage. And then step four, you need a surety bond. So the minimum you can get is $75,000 at least for a surety bond. Okay, every freight broker has that. You cannot be a freight broker without this surety bond. Now, the thing about the surety bond is you have to have good credit. So if your credit is not too great, I have another option. Don't worry, I have another video to show you as far as other avenues you can take onto being a freight broker. All right, so, but this is to start your own freight broker business with your LLC and your own company name and your surety bond. Okay. Also, step number five, you're gonna need a process agent in your state that works in the state of your office. So if you have one office, let's say like Georgia, you need a process agent in Georgia. Okay. If you have other offices in different parts of the U.S. or wherever you have your offices at, you will need a process agent for that. And what they do is they handle your legal documents when it comes to like court paperwork or anything like that. That stuff is sent to them, and then they act as your representative. Okay. And then step number six is you have to have purchased contingent motor cargo coverage and liability, general liability coverage. This covers the cargo on the freight. The cargo on the trailer, or the cargo that the driver is carrying. So a lot of trucking companies, they don't realize that freight brokers actually have to have insurance as well. I know insurance is pretty expensive, and a lot of drivers complain about the price of insurance. It is very expensive. Shoot, just car insurance is expensive. Health insurance in general is expensive. Okay, but in this industry, if you want to be a freight broker, you have to have cargo coverage and general liability coverage, because your driver may have the coverage, but you need that extra coverage as well to make sure your customer's freight is taken care of if there's any damages or any total loss or what have you, and the driver's insurance doesn't cover it. You have to have insurance as well. All right, so just in case I went a little too fast, I'm going to go right back around one more time, even though you guys can rewind this video. But step number one, create a company name. Step number two, get an LLC or a sole proprietorship or a corporation, etc. Step number three, you are going to get a motor carrier authority through the FMCSA website. Step number four, you're going to get a surety bond of at least $75,000. Make sure you have good credit. Step number five, get a process agent for your state. And step number six, you're going to purchase your cargo and general liability insurance coverage. All right, I hope this video helped as far as legit how to get started with a freight brokerage company. Stay tuned to my next video, and I will tell you other steps to become a freight broker if you don't have the resources or the finances to start in this way. There's other ways, so stay tuned. Thank you for choosing Ask Jazz Logistics Training, and also go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video, and whenever I post more, you'll be notified that I posted more videos. So thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys so much.